Okay, well, oh, excuse me. Of course, I turn the microphone, then my voice does something stupid. Hello, everybody. Sorry, I'm moving stuff here. I think I just made an arrangement here that Jax isn't gonna like. Just trying to try something different. Moving some stuff around on my desk. So we'll see what happens. Just letting the disclaimer up there for a sec. Oh, let's see here. Take that down. We don't need it up too much. Just, let's get it up there enough just to keep out of trouble. Let's get this renewed. There we go. Refresh. SFX Proxy 40. What commercial? Was there an ad? Because I didn't do anything to do an ad. Oh, let's talk about the disclaimer thing. That's just so, people don't say, well, you didn't say it wasn't for kids. Bite me. Hey, Matt, what's up? Roxanne. Oh, not too bad. My voice is actually getting a little screwy from talking so much lately, but, nice to get on and talk to everybody. And yeah, we are going to talk more about urban exploring tonight. I did a short live stream from the park earlier. It's snowing out. The little flurries if it was cold out, we'd have a crap load of snow on the ground. But yeah, so you guys actually got an ad before the stream started. Wow, that is weird. I didn't know it did that. Well, Roxanne, I'm doing pretty good. Just kind of, enjoying, well, not really enjoying, but living the stay in unless you absolutely have to go out thing. I know it's kind of spotty everywhere, but, it is what it is. But yeah, we're going to talk a little more urban exploring tonight than anything. And sorry, my keyboard is not digging how I've got it there's a gap between my desks over here and it's wanting to fall. I set one for what? I didn't set anything for 9 p.m. No, this is the only stream I've tried doing. Did the chat do something stupid? Or the studio, YouTube studio? Huh. Oh, yeah, Matt, no kidding. Hey, you're right, because it's like snowing here, but it's kind of cold. It's starting to get thick now because it's getting colder, but it was a lot of rain or coming down and melting right away. So yeah, you're right. Kill that pollen off. That'd be nice. Do I ever get sick of moisture? You mean get sick from the moisture and mold in Urbex, Roxanne? Because a lot of urban explorers, we kind of like seeing that. As long as it's natural decay, we feel bad the places are going to waste at times, but we actually kind of like that look. But do I get sick from it? No. And for some with my lungs, it's because we really do take precautions. And I actually think I get to cheat over most urban explorers. Because when I go home, I have meds I do. I do breathing treatments that are major medications. So my lungs get to get flushed. I cough a lot to clean my lungs out. I do breathing treatments. I think I have an advantage in a way from other urban explorers because that stuff doesn't sit in there. It gets shot out. Do my doctors know what I do? Yes, they do. They know with my lung problem. They know what I do. They expect me to be careful, not stir up a bunch of dust. If it's really bad at times, we do wear these. I'm sorry. I do have these. We carry them all the time. And we know how to use them properly so they seal. But I've been doing it for 30 years and it hasn't messed me up. So, we are very careful though. Yeah, I don't know among the unknown. I don't know why the studio does weird stuff. I'll go into my studio, go under live streams, and it'll show event. And I'm like, I never did an event then, so I don't know what they're still doing at the studio. Oh, great. Well, if you guys do, if in case somebody got stuck on something else, please let me know. Or see if you can share it out. That this stream is actually where to be. Because I don't know if I can get to the studio now. Give me a second here. Let's see if I can do something without collapsing anything else here. Let's see here. Yeah, it says I'm live here. Upcoming. What is that? That's last night's stream, Devon. I don't know why that is scheduled because it's last night's stream. So I'm going to remove that. Let's see what I can do here. See if I can remove it without causing myself a problem. Let's see. More actions. Delete forever. Yeah, that's Saturday Urbex, but that's last night's. And that's the same thing. So I don't know why that's there. Delete. Oh, good grief. Sorry, it's giving me a bunch of hurdles. All right, so this should be the only stream. Now, if there's another stream, though, please share this out, guys, so everybody knows this is the right stream to be at. Because that is last night's stream. I don't know how it re-upped that when I upped this one, so yay, studio. Let's see. Let me catch up. I'm going to go back to this chat. I can read it better. Where are you in Montreal, Quebec, Canada? I am in a multi-state city area called the Quad Cities. It's on the Iowa-Illinois border, the Mississippi River in the middle. Look up Davenport, Iowa. And then you get an idea where I'm at. So, yeah, that's where I'm at right now. And if you look, there's a bunch of snow all over me. Hey, Hachi. Roxanne, I actually know a lot of urban explorers that keep inviting me up there to do a lot of exploring. I'm just trying to get the time, money, and honestly, I was trying to get my health up a little bit to get up that far. Right now, I'm not sure. All the borders are closed pretty much right now. But yeah, it's a little cold for me. Yeah, Devon, let it go, dude. I got it. I just said that out loud. That's what it was. It's done. I deleted it. I don't know why that's there, because that's yesterday. It re-upped the stream for some reason from yesterday. When I sent the notification for this one, it somehow re-upped last night's stream. Don't get it. Hachi, what is up, my friend? Yeah, I don't know why it did that. I have no idea. That's YouTube Studio. Yeah, I deleted it, guys. I tweeted out and I shared this on Facebook. So if you can do the same thing, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if I can't make it re-notify everybody here on YouTube. I'm sure I can't. Yeah, it won't re-notify anybody here. So that's very kind of unhelpful. Yeah, it won't do it here. You wish you could do it, you know? It makes sense to be able to re-notify everybody on YouTube in case something like this goes wrong. But yeah, on the live stream earlier I was talking, now I'm kind of feel bad. Now I feel kind of bad that we're not, some of those people may be over there and don't know. Roxanne, now Ontario and Montreal, are those the ones on different coasts? And I don't know your countries well, I'm sorry. Oh God, I always figure out, I'm going to get this backwards. So I'm going to apologize right now. Quebec is West Coast and Montreal's East Coast. Sorry. I'd like to get up there, Roxanne. Just money is one big driver, but also just my health. I can only go so far at a time, especially if I'm alone. So I'm not sure my exploring partner will go that far with me. Looks like this year he's going to be close to home. I think he's getting old. Okay, Devon, among the unknown, what are your goals for YouTube in 2020? Honestly, I'm not sure I have goals for YouTube. YouTube is such a cluster right now, honestly. It is. YouTube is a cluster. I'm not sure I have any. It's just try to keep wading through the mud bog that is YouTube. Just try to share everything I can. See more cool places, document them, and preserve them on here. And share it with everybody like-minded who likes it, and stuff like that. If my channel grows, cool. If it doesn't, I still will be doing this because I like to put them up there. Not getting old, getting younger. Nice, man. Yeah. Let me see here. Sorry, I'm going to try something real quick. I normally don't touch my phone during my streams. I think it's rude. But I'm going to message somebody to see if he can help me try to correct this oopsie that the studio did, which I don't know why it did it. Uh, there. Sorry, I'm just messaging out. Like I said, I find this usually pretty rude, but I'm gonna message my helper here. That'll be somebody answering me, you know. He should know better if you're live. You don't keep dinging people. Ah. Okay, somebody else is live that I know, so I did not remember that, so I'm sorry. I'll check him out here in a bit. We have a lot of churches like all over the earth. Wow. See, that is weird. I'm not an overly religious person. I don't know if I'm really atheist, but I'm not really a beholden to the whole church religion thing. But I do find it weird when churches close. I don't know. It just kind of seems strange to me, a church closing down. Okay. For any of you that are on YouTube, what are your goals for 2020 in YouTube? I mean, sure, everybody wants their channel to grow a little bit, stuff like that. I wouldn't mind if my channel was able someday, let's say, to cover all the gas just for me to go to these places. Not anything else, just the gas. You know, not lofty goals. Is that better, Devon? Hey, Steph, Urbexy, I'm going to apologize to anybody that might have been on another stream, Midwest Flesh's stream, and I'm mentioning his stream because I didn't mean to kind of go over the top of his stream also. So if anybody's over there and you want to go to his stream, it's usually his night. So I'm not going to beat anybody up for that. I feel bad that I'm streaming the same time. So, geez, it's hard to not, get in with some people now and get in their way. I feel kind of crappy that I'm streaming right now. This won't be a real long one anyway, so I know I'll head over there afterwards. Hopefully he'll be on for a little bit. But I do feel bad about that. Joker, dude, hey, thanks for stopping in, man. You didn't have to be here, though. I know you helped those guys out a lot, and you got a lot to do over there, possibly. My goal for 2020 is survive 2020. Hey, yeah. Now, Joker, this chat was dubbed by people on my live stream earlier, no beer talk. So we are just doing Urbex or the YouTube stuff. Those two will do. How about you, Steph? What is Ray Nickelback and Steph's goals for 2020 on YouTube, let's say? Or even in urban exploring? Urbexy and Joker, I'm with you on that, though. Oh, Joker, dude, you don't have to be here, dude. I appreciate it. But yeah, Flesh, this is his normal night, so make sure you give him plenty of your attention, man. And hey, while you're over there, Joker, please apologize to him for me. That was not, don't do it on his stream. I don't take any time off his stream, but message him for me, would you? Let him know I didn't, didn't think. Being honest, I haven't got YouTube goals just now. See, that's what I was saying before you got here, Rebexy. YouTube is such a cluster right now that it's hard to have goals, except survive YouTube. Oh, thanks, guys. I appreciate you sharing it. Matt, to get a camera and start my channel up. Hey, Matt, there were better times to start channels. I'm not going to lie. It used to be easier, but really, if you never start, you never know what you're going to do, and you never get going. So yeah, go for it, Matt. And now, are you going to do urban exploring, or what are you going to do on YouTube? Joker, I can live with that. That's a simple, easy, stateable goal. Like it. Holy crap, really? And now, we'll talk about that in a little bit, Urbex. I'm trying to stay away from the beer virus. Trying to stay away from the Panda demic, because that's what everybody wanted to do earlier. So I'm trying to stay away from it. Here in America, I will say, the McDonald's drive-ups are open. No, you can't go in. We're trying to go our channel, made some posters, we're going to hand them out. Steph, you're really trying. You guys have been stepping up, really trying to share your channel, and that's good. I'm hoping that really works for you guys. Hey, awesome. Yeah, Andy Bree, I am warmer now in the house. Took a nice shower, had something to eat. Kind of looked at what we're gonna have for dinner later, and then I came down here. I go see a movie with my kids here. Oh, hey, have a good one, Roxanne. Thanks, hon. And Roxanne, if you run into anything up there, feel free to contact me about locations, or you have Urbex TV and TAE official up there that are very good urban explorers near you, at least in Canada. But have a good night with your kids, hon. Thank you. Okay, Matt, you're doing urban exploring and vlogs. Are your vlogs going to be urban exploring or your life or working on the car in the garage? I mean, it's your channel. Do what you enjoy, but I'm just curious. Oh, no problem, Urbexy. I'm with you, bud. But yeah, if you guys see something and you don't want to, we don't have to talk about the Panda Demic, and I'm calling it Panda Demic on purpose. Don't want to annoy the YouTube algo when there's nobody working there. So, yeah, you can make comments on things closing that everybody else know, but we probably won't talk about it much. Yeah, right now just surviving YouTube is enough. It's hard to grow channels. The algorithm is all over the place. Even without this, I don't know if anybody noticed in the creator studio, just after what just happened to me with a fake BS copyright strike, good grief. The fake copyright strike, not 5 days after I get that rescinded, there's a thing in the creator studio right on your dashboard talking about about a bunch of fake and bad, wrong copyright strikes. Really? No wonder poor Monday.com was like, you got to strike for our ad. What do you mean you got to strike for our ad? We'll get legal to take care of it. So that's why it is YouTube that did it. That algo. Come on, guys. I think the algo got the old Panda Demic. Oh, okay, Matt. So your life. Actually, I'm going to explore this. Okay, Matt. So you're going to do urban exploring in your life. Now, just like you can do live streams like this, mobile live streams when you can. You're going to do, just, hey, this is what I was doing today, or, what type of part of your life? What's going on? Oh, crap, I'm sewing a new button on my pants. I don't know. I'm not making fun, dude. I'm just curious. And let everybody else know what you're going to end up doing. I'm sorry, awesome. I just don't want to say the pandemic word, because I'm afraid with the algorithm, it may cause me an issue. So that's why we call it the beer virus. That's why I'm going to say Panda-demic. So yeah, take a second. I can say it out loud if I have a gap. So if you got to talk about at all in here for anybody's information, just type Panda, then Demic. So separate words. Hey, geez, Devon, did you chew? Holy crap. But yeah, as for urban exploring, you know what? I'm going to go with what Joker said. I want to explore as much as possible. Been a slow start. It's easier in some areas of the world right now to an urban explorer. I think I can get out and explore. We're not like on Nevada type, California type, leave your house, we may arrest or fine you type lockdown. So I think I can go as long as I'm not around people. They're not going to have a cow here. That's how I could do my live stream yesterday and today. I was out in the middle of nowhere with no people. In the park, nobody around. I'm not going to get close to anybody. Oh, that's good. Awesome. Dude, I love that, you guys. I'm going to call it the T virus like in Resident Evil. Oh, that is great. You know what? Thank you. I'm going to replace it. It is no longer the beer virus. It is the T virus. God, I love those movies. I loved the old games. I played the heck out of those. Got very annoyed at those games sometimes trying to beat the big bosses. How are people's views doing compared to normal? Mine actually have stayed decently solid, so thank you very much, everybody. I honestly appreciate it. And as always, if you see improvements I need to make or just suggestions, please let me know. I'm not an ego-driven person. I just want to share these as best as possible. But yeah, my views have actually been decently solid, maybe dipped a little, but not too bad. But I have been hearing from other urban explorers and other areas of YouTube, there's been some big dips at times. There's in the last week or two. I think Joker was having a problem. I think his are slowly coming back up. I think his is just a standard bob and weave, I'm hoping, because he's pretty steady on what he does. See now, Matt, that's a good sounding channel, actually. I would do a little more of my home life here. Karen's not a big fan of being in front of the camera. She's not. This is more, I'm more the outgoing. She may sit here and she may come in and say hi once in a while to you guys, but she's not going to sit here and talk. I'm thinking, boy, I don't know. Seems like under the surface there's something where if I could get her going, she might just really go. But I don't know. I do have a video coming up soon, though. It's going to be a hard one to edit, where she did a lot of filming, too. So you're going to see and hear from her a lot in that one. She does go when she can. She does like doing urban exploring. Just our schedules are so badly opposed. Urbex, yours have tanked a bit. Dude, it's okay. A little's not bad. There were a couple channels I saw really seeing a big dip. So if you're seeing a little one, write it out. No problem. No problem, Devon. Do what you guys got to do. Oh, thanks, Steph. I appreciate it, hon. You guys do a fun live stream, too. I will say, if I had one suggestion for you guys, Steph, one of you is pretty close to the camera he's up front pretty doing the work. The other two of you need to kind of move up. You don't have to be right up as close as him, but get up a little closer so people can see you and really chat to the cam. But you guys already have got good live streams when you do them. So, I mean, anybody see Rich? Rich live stream today. That's kind of like, you know, what life is going to be okay again when Rich is live streaming. So, can't beat that. But I do appreciate that stuff. I try. My wife says, live streaming, that's definitely you. You can just talk and talk till my voice goes away. And then I can't do my movie man voice. In a world where he doesn't have his movie man voice, what will he do? Just looking for info. They aren't doing... Urbexy, you're probably right, bud. Even though I will admit I'm tired of it. I'm tired of hearing about it. Tired of looking at numbers. I watch twice a day. Once in the morning when I get up for about 45 minutes. Then at night, late, I'll watch for about 30 minutes. That's about it. I'm done. Oh, not bad, East End. What's going on? How's everything going in your corner of the planet? We are doing mostly Urbex and YouTube talk tonight. We're trying to avoid the whole T virus. Awesome Epic Adventures. We changed it from beer virus because T virus from the Resident Evil series because Awesome named it that and I love it. I'm sticking with that. It's perfect. That dance though. Oh, man. I can't wait to see you do a channel, man. I'll enjoy seeing so many of you guys doing this stuff. Oh, man. Let's see here. Thanks, EJ. Well, Stephanie, I hope I could help somebody. Honestly, these streams, I do enjoy them, but I really hope that I can bring something, whether it's anything besides annoyance, any type of entertainment, any type of pointers on Urbex, or we can help each other. Or I can just supply a forum where you guys can help each other out and meet each other, stuff like that. So I appreciate it, and it takes you guys to do that. Because the stream, I've seen some people that stream don't understand. It's not really about them, it's about you guys. And the person doing the stream, the moderator, or not the moderator, the person just in front of the camera, has to remember the people right there. And now I don't forget that. Too much, man. Pretty locked down, yeah. It seems very mixed. It seems very mixed, so it's tough to... It is tough to talk about because everybody's so different. Very slow zombies. Hey, I'll tell you what. I will take slow zombies over fast 28 days later zombies any day. With my lungs, I can outrun the slow zombies. Them fast ones, I ain't outrunning them. We'll really kick up September, October area where I go. I hope not. I hope... Oh, you talking about your channel, hopefully, Matt? I'm hoping by that time we're done with this crap. This stuff is over. But back to a little bit of YouTube. Boy, YouTube is tough right now. I will say, I don't know if it's going to get any easier, so if you're going to want to start a channel, just go for it. Dive in. Look at other channels that do good. Look at JP Videos. Look at Discover with Jericho. Look at Rich Discoveries. Jeez. Look at Awesome Adventures. And there's a lot of channels, even diverse types of channels that you get ideas from. And they can kind of give you an idea. Well, yeah, I do want to do that. No, I don't want to do that. Ooh, good job. I like how they do the thumbnails. So anything like that. So there's nothing wrong with looking at other channels and just outright trying to copy bits of what they do. If they do it good, can't help. Sooner or later, you're going to be able to use all the good from other channels. You make a great channel. Have you seen Warm Bodies? Yes, I have. I have. Awesome. Not a lot of people seen that one. Nice. Yeah, Matt. By then, I think you'll be good. God, I hope so. I hope this doesn't ruin the summer. Even though I think summer we'll all be outside and not as inside together and causing this crap. Jace, you're in class. How many... Boy, I really don't want to talk about this very much. I'm trying to back away. But just curious, how many countries still have their schools open? I think here in America, almost all the schools are closed. Huh. Jeez. East End. YouTube is hard. The problem with YouTube is a lot of people come into it expecting their channel to just be 50,000 subscribers in 3 months and woohoo. YouTube these days is a lot. God, I hate to use the phrase over again. It is a lot more of a marathon than a sprint. It does take work. You'll be putting real work into it to get it to go somewhere. You will find a core group of people that'll stay with you as your channel grows. Just don't do what some channels I've seen. I've seen some channels forget those people. So try not to do that. It's real tough. And never feel like you have to view everybody's videos. You'll burn yourself out and you'll drive yourself nuts trying to keep up. There are only so many hours in the day. Just work through it. Start at the top of your subscriber list. Just watch through every once in a while. And never subscribe to anybody's channels that you don't really show interest in. Just because somebody subscribes because they like your Urbex don't mean you like their makeup tutorials. Anybody that is really, somebody likes your videos or is somebody really good knows YouTube and is good with it won't expect you to have to reciprocate it all the time. Sorry, I gotta see if this is not. I'm sorry, this is one I do have to answer. What is he doing? What the heck? I don't know what he's doing. He's trying to show me something, I don't know what, so. Oh. Google removed something. Oh. Well, Google, somebody said something in the chat that Google removed. Eek. Don't know what it was, but Google removed something in the chat. Joker's trying to show me. I can't have time to look at the small screen. Once again, it's rude. Yeah, see, East End, that's the way, that's the thing is, anybody that's met me in person or talked to me on the phone, and some people on here have, no, this is me. It gets no better. In fact, it might even get slightly worse off camera. My wife likes to say I don't have a filter. And, well, the only time I have a filter is around her family. I don't think they can handle me. I don't think they can. So they're nice people, but you know what I mean? Sometimes where I don't know if they can make diamonds in the heinies, but maybe some type of gemstone. Hey, Chase, have a good one, man. Ah, yes. Okay, Chase. Yeah, I mean, boy, you're one of the few that probably still has school. Well, when YouTube's kind of spiraled down. It's actually in the process of spiraling down. They're huge. They have the best user interface, even though beta's kind of a mess. They have the best user interface by far. They have name recognition. Tons of other programs and parts of Google connected to it. But they are causing themselves damage. They are causing the rise of, once again, we talked about DTube and DLive and a couple other, a bunch of other platforms. You couldn't have found that 5-6 years ago. Oh, thanks, Joker. I saw I didn't have time to sit there and stare at it because, once again, I'm doing live. Okay, yeah, I saw you said that Google did it. Like, ew. Yeah, so watch it. I don't know what it was. But yeah, whatever it was, Google nailed it. So I wonder if my stream got nipped. I can look at that actually, just a sec. I don't see anything warning me yet. Sometimes you can see a warning on here. Nope, nothing's warning me that I am in trouble. God knows with my copyright strike, I didn't get a warning. Did I pick? They removed it. I can. Oh. Huh. Well, you can probably see it, Joker, because you're a mod. That's probably why. Oh, yeah. Joker, YouTube does remove stuff. Certain things come through. Even if it's stuff I haven't set on my filters that'll automatically remove stuff. Oh. Yes, Joker. YouTube was screwy about that. Supposedly, you can say that now. But I've been avoiding it because some channels still having troubles. So, yeah, you're not supposed to say that. Or you can supposedly now, but I'm avoiding it. Oops, sorry, I just moved my chat a little bit. Yeah. Because you might get a little bit of this from YouTube. You get that. Oh, geez. That right now is going to be the problem with all the toilet paper going on. So, yeah. Yeah, see, Joker, they were all over that. Now they're supposedly, you can still now talk about it. Say, I've seen titles having it in. But then some channels are having troubles. And with the algorithm being alone right now, doing its own stuff. So, yeah. Ooh, I just noticed something. Nobody noticed. I had a misspelling in my ticker. Well, isn't that cute? Let's fix that. Boing. Hey. Let's fix that. There we go. Live. Repair. Done. Woohoo! DTube. He's an explorer. DTube is one of these smaller startup YouTube alternatives out there. And I am on DTube under Exploring with CF. Urbexy's on there. Urban Kiwiana's on there. And we've all started putting some channels. I think Urban Kiwiana probably has one of the biggest libraries on there for urban explorers right now. It's extremely tiny compared to YouTube, but it is growing and they're trying to improve. I want to remove it and the 3 dots is missing and your on-screen comments didn't show. Yep, and YouTube stomped it. I know, Joker, but yeah, it's just, they stomp on stuff, bud. F1 trying to be different. They're now having some of the drivers taking part online races in place of the actual event. So what? They're using like PlayStation? I can just see that. Got sitting in the living room with all the steering wheel controls and everything. So when they go to the pits, they really just take off and go to the pits. GTR. Soon, all YouTube will let us talk about will be unicorns and fluffy puppies. I don't know. Fluffy puppies might annoy some snowflakes. But you can talk unicorns. Yeah, we're going to be messed up if they keep screwing around with it. East End, DTube is, it's not bad. It doesn't have the viewership of YouTube. It's not as big as YouTube. It's not as refined. But once again, they are trying and they are working on improving all the time. I don't see them as really great. If they keep improving at the level they are now, I say in 3 to 5 years, they're going to be really good. And that's when they're really going to worry YouTube a little bit. So not for another couple years are they going to worry YouTube. But if YouTube keeps poking the pooch, I know a lot of channels, especially some demonetized channels, where they're political, they talk about firearms, something like that, or they've been totally kicked off the platform of YouTube because YouTube just didn't agree with what they said. They've gone over to DTube, DLive, and there's other ones out there, guys. I know Urbex and I talks about a bunch of others. But yeah, they're a little nuts. they're just, I don't know, they keep shooting themselves in the proverbial internet foot. But East End, I will say one thing about DTube or whatever other platform you try. Sorry, GTR, I was not expecting that, bud. Strings of my mind had that picture in it, but nice. Oh God. But DTube, if you're thinking about doing YouTube, I would also start DTube while you're at it. It doesn't take much more time. There's even videos you can look on YouTube where people put up how when you upload a video to YouTube, it automatically upload to DTube. I couldn't get it to work, but a lot of others have got it to work fine. But you might as well put your foot in the door. YouTube may correct itself, and in 10 years from now, they won't be a huge, nasty pile of declined crap. You know, they won't be this. Because right now, there's a lot of creators on YouTube that feel like this. Oh, gosh. But yeah, you might as well check it out. It's not hard to set up. It's worth setting up either on DTube or another platform to cover your, why not? Get your foot in the door, because if YouTube keeps shooting themselves in the foot, it's not going to help. And it's another place to share your vids. Oh, nice. Nice, Joker. You do that, bud. And I hope you feel better, man. So I will talk to you this week, Joker, and we'll see what we can do about setting up time to come up there and get some exploring in. Matt, everything shows good here. It even shows good on the YouTube studio. I just clicked over to it, and studio shows my stream health is friggin' lovely. Map stream health, excelente. That's what it says right now. So you may want to try a refresh on your end. Yep, Matt, give that a try. Yeah, you should. You should, East End. Like I said, if you're going to do it, if you're on YouTube, you might as well. If you're going to do YouTube, you might as well. So, Matt, you may want to check that out also. But yeah, Matt, you may have to do a refresh here because everything here is working. Anybody else seized up, or is it just Matt? Yeah, I'm trying to get up to explore with Joker during the week this week. I'm getting a little bit screwy. I haven't been out in a while. And then my air traffic control tower got put off today because of the snowstorm. I wasn't going to drive an hour and a half out and maybe get back after dark. And they might be a little cranky me being after dark because we're not technically supposed to be out for, I find urban exploring to be something that needs to be done. All right. We talked a little YouTube. How about urban exploring in general? Like Joker said, I want to get out and explore as much as possible this year. And of course, we all know regular life gets in the way, but also so does money. And in my case, my health also. Distance is in there also. Distance and money are the big thing in urban exploring. I will say Joker and the guys up there are really lucky. It's not jealousy. They're just really lucky. They live in the middle of a bunch of abandoned stuff. Strangely, in the Quad Cities area here, man, these guys are either really quick about demolishing stuff now, or they're just retrofitting everything. So yeah. All right, cool. Thanks, East End. Needs to be done and places to be found. Yeah. So yeah, it's I'm just hoping to explore as much as possible. But yeah, I do find it's getting rougher, and I've explored so long, so this area I've pretty well hammered it out. I had this area pretty much cleaned up before I got to YouTube. So yeah, I'm gonna have to travel farther and farther, but it's kind of good so you can see a lot of places. I'm hoping to get the East Coast this year, as long as, the world doesn't end. Of course, if the world ends, I'll have a lot of places to explore. The urban explorers will be the ones left behind. Watch. The world will be owned by urban explorers. We'll be all roaming the planet, and everything will be abandoned. We'll kind of be sad, but we'll kind of be in heaven. Of course, our views are going to suck on YouTube and Instagram and everything else. Oh, geez. But yeah, if I had one goal this year, let's say, if I had to pick a goal for urban exploring and or YouTube, this one can be done both. I would like to make Six Flags Jazzland in New Orleans. I would love to get there. Bad thing is I hear they're supposed to maybe start demolishing that late this year. J&M has sent a letter to the people there trying to see if we can get a group of urban explorers in there. They're offering that we'd all pitch money in to pay, whatever. Sign liability waivers, do liability waiver videos. So far, I don't think they've had an answer. In fact, I know they haven't because they would have let me know. But yeah, so they're trying to get in on that. Get us in there. So I would die. That would be a goal for me this year. I haven't had an amusement park in a long time. I want an amusement park this year. Badly. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, East End, that is tough. And especially depends where you live, East End. If you live right in the middle of, let's say, if you lived in like Detroit, Gary, Indiana, I'm not sure what the most abandoned places are near where you live. But here in America, if you lived in Detroit or Gary, Indiana, or places like that, or parts of Chicago or any big city, you got places. But when you live in other areas, like, well, you got to travel from 2 to 10 hours to see somewhere. So sometimes on a bicycle, if you're in certain areas, hey, that's great. In fact, you're even a little more ninja on a bicycle in those areas. But when you live out, sometimes you're poked. Oh, okay, Matt. Yep. Well, I'm glad you're back. Yeah, it's sometimes a mountain bike, you're a little more ninja when you're in towns, dude. Urban exploring. It's easier to hide a mountain bike, take a mountain bike certain areas. You're quiet, you're incognito. Take the car sticks out a little more. But yeah, if I had any place, I would like to hit there. What is it? Okay, there have to be a name of a place. Well, actually, let's do the name of a place. What is one place you would love to be able to urban explore this year? If there's a name. If there's not a named place, give me a type of place that you would die to explore this year. Let's do it that. And then, what are your favorite things to explore? What have you never explored that you want to explore? How's that? Yeah, because what if there's something that's not everybody's done malls. Not everybody's done an amusement park, a water park. Not everybody's done an abandoned industrial building. What is there out there that you haven't done that you want to? And what this year do you want to? What your one biggest thing you want to explore this year? Yeah, it's like that. Here in Toronto, the developers here are crazy. Not too much exploring the city. Wow. Yeah, exactly, East End. It's tough sometimes. And trust me, it's even worse when you're in an area like mine that's more rural. You think there's tons of farmhouses. There isn't as many around here as you would think. I'm going to have to drive south about 3-4 hours, I think. Area 51? Woof. You're looking not to go home. They take that pretty seriously there. I'm not sure that's a picture or video you could ever post. If you get out of there without a satellite image picking you up, that is probably one of the worst places you could ever try to go and explore. I'm not sure how good an idea that would be. Vaults in the Vatican. Wolf. Dude. Some of you guys got some lofty dang goals. Chernobyl. I don't know. Chernobyl still interests me, but I'm starting to. I don't know. It just looks like it's been done so much and stripped now. I don't know. But yeah, I think I'd still like to see that. I got one for you. This is one I didn't say because I don't think I can ever get there. The old Cosmodrome in Russia, where the old Bahrain space shuttles are that they built. I would die to get in that hangar. I could probably die happy seeing that. But I said Six Flags because it is my number one here. Worldwide, it is the Russian shuttle complex. Automations want to hit the city, all very secure though. Loads, Victorian buildings all blocked up and been empty for decades. Well, use that drone, Urbexy. Do some good videos of that drone, bud. But Vatican, whew. Careful, GTR. They'll disappear you there just like they will at Area 51. Them Vatican guys do not play around. They put the old wrath of God on you. See, so the Kmarts I told you about here, both are being turned into big lots. The third one is going to be a U-Haul. Okay, we have, let's see, Matt, we had 4 Kmarts in this area. They're all closed. 2 are U-Hauls. 1 is, oh God, what's that one? 3 are U-Hauls. I'm trying to remember what the last one is. Okay, so that one. Sorry, I'm thinking here in my head. Oh, the other one is a Tyson's. Tyson's now. It's like a Farm and Fleet or a... I don't know if you have a Farm and Fleet. Well, I know you don't in probably other countries. But even in America, Farm and Fleet or Fleet Farm or whatever those type of stores are, that's what Tyson's is. And Tyson's is now took over one of the Kmarts. The other 3 in this area are all U-Haul centers. I think the one Sean and I did is also a U-Haul center, I think. Wait, if I ever get back in that area, I'm going to have to look. Oh, yeah, East End. Dude, if you have not seen pictures of this place, get a nice drink, something you really enjoy. I would suggest alcoholic in this case. Look it up, put it on a big screen. You can do it on YouTube. Some people, I think there's some YouTube stuff on there. Oh, my God, you will need that alcoholic drink. You will look at that and every little Urbex bone in your body is going to go, whoa. You will feel tingles and go, yeah, I would pretty much off a puppy to get there. I said pretty much. I wouldn't off any puppy. I still miss my dang dog. Oh, dude. Anybody has a chance, look up the Russian space shuttle complex. Abandoned space shuttles. You'll just... The first guy that ran into that, Urbexy was about 4 or 5 years ago? Oh, can you imagine what he thought when he got in there? Because I remember those pictures got leaked out. He released them. People were just going nuts. Oh. I would just lose it. That is something, that would be a holy place to an urban explorer. I really think it would be. You would get in there, and you're talking, especially me, I'm a sci-fi nut anyway. So I'm getting in there and seeing real spacecraft and Urbex. I would just have an overload. I may have to change my pants after that. And I'm not talking back end. Yeah, probably would. There's the admission, or the emission of the night. Wordplay. Yep, good thing Desertify is not here. So yeah, those, okay, so those are what we kind of, now what, I know you got some good answers here. What places, for any of you who have done urban exploring, or even if you haven't, what is one of the biggest things you haven't explored, or type of place you haven't explored that you want to? I mean, we picked our favorites here. These are what we want to. If we, our biggest drive this year right here. But what is something you haven't done that you really want to, that's really killing you? For me, it's a full, huge amusement park. I've done small ones, medium size. I've done water parks. But I've never done a full monster amusement park. Oh, that'd be so cool. Yeah, Rebexy. Thing is, he's not the only one who's been there now. Other people have been in there since. But yeah, he was also brave because if you look at some of those pictures he took, he does some seriously high 1980s era catwalks. That's a set. I mean, those things always go tink, 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 tink when he walks. I'm telling you, if you see some of those pictures where he took them, now how high he is above these things that are huge space shuttles, you're gonna, whoa. Wow, Rebexy, that's a good one. A mine. Careful. Just don't run into the dude from Indiana Jones. You know, Temple of Doom? Don't run into that dude. Yeah, mine would be good. I haven't done a mine. Ooh, nice one, Rebexy. GTR agrees, a mine. Yeah, a lot of our mines here are sealed up. We live in an area, though, there was a lot of coal mining here in this area, the Midwest. And I think Sean has a mappy and some stuff he called up from the government on trying to find some of those mines. So it'd be cool if we could. Nick was doing abandoned mall. Ooh. I'll tell you what, Steph. You guys do an abandoned mall, especially for those of us that loved the malls growing up. You see an abandoned mall, you are extremely melancholy and sad. Oh, it's too bad to see. I mean, really you are. But there's a part of you that's like, man, this is so cool and gorgeous. It's very, what's that, Day of the Dead, when they're in the mall? It really is like, oh, this is so cool. So you're going to really conflicted. 50% of you is going to be like, oh, man, this is so horrid. It's just too bad. It's sad. The other half is going to be like, ooh, this is so cool. It's really rough on the brain. If you ever go to New Orleans, Six Flags, it's abandoned there. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know, Matt. That's one of the biggest ones I want to do. I really am. We're trying to get to it. J&M has messaged them. Nobody's got back to me. They sent them a good letter. Really nicely done up. Nobody's got back to us. So I don't know. Maybe you have to try to get all that way and maybe just get in. And hang on to the footage for a few years so they can't go, statute. Sometimes, guys, if you really want to see a place and you do want to share it someday, sometimes you have to sit on it for a while till the statute of limitations is up. Then you can put it out. Depending on where you're at, it's anywhere from 6 months to 2 years. At least here in America most time. But yeah, I'd love to. I've never been to New Orleans for urban exploring. I've been there twice, but not for urban exploring. Now, one of the times I thought about it too, I missed. It was a missed opportunity. Now, Stephanie, yeah, I saw you about the mall. Oh, abandoned bowling alleys. I don't know why. You can ask Sean. I look for abandoned bowling alleys. Something about the sound, the smell. My dad used to be in a league when I was a child. We used to play there as friends all the time. Something about abandoned bowling alleys are just so cool. I've had a lot of bad luck with them. Me and Sean got obviously the one we found a weird alarm in one weird place. Another one I put up recently that was just destroyed, barely anything left. And another one, I'll probably put the video up, it's kind of a fail. There's a bunch of water in there, and the only place I could jump across at the time was in very bad shape. I wasn't going to get wet early in the day. It was kind of chilly out and kind of wet. Or was it warm and wet? Whatever it was really deep. I knew if I fell in, it'd really scare me. No one's doing that first thing, so we kind of did a fail on that. I knew where it is. I might try to go back. Half of it's collapsed. Now, well, Matt, I don't know if I want to let the PD know, because that's the thing. The PD will just automatically say no to you. That's the problem. A lot of times sometimes you go into these places, you go in ninja style. You do it, then you sit on the footage. Because too many government people think it's their property. And here in America, the government is of the people, by the people, for the people. It's public property. We, the public, own it. Not them, the government, own it. But it's strange because not every time, there's some government agencies are pretty good. But about 96% of the time, you ask a government agent, even if it's an area you pay taxes in, You ask a government person, hey, can I explore this or get in there? Nope. Well, I have liability sheets. Nope. I can do a video liability thing. Nope. But I've worked with this college. Nope. I worked with this mall owner. Nope. I can show you a list of properties I worked with. Nope. Government officials, especially here in America, act like it's theirs. And they will let it rot and will not share. They're dicks. And don't give me well, it's liability issue. No, it isn't. If I have a liability waiver, I sign, you sign it, no liability. If I record a video liability thing on your computer or send it to you, right there while I'm there and you're there, have us both on the video, there's no liability. They lie. They're just selfish pricks. That's exactly what they are. And any government official out there that hears this, you are a selfish prick if you don't let us, the public, see our own properties. Even if they're in good condition, something's sitting, they don't want you to see it. They're like it's theirs. And it's just stupid. Sorry, catching up. That's my little rant about government people and Urbex. One suggestion for everyone: if you do go out exploring in the coming weeks, it can potentially put you at risk. If help is needed, you may not be as prompt as usual. Yes. That's why if I go anywhere, I will either try to ask my wife to go with me since she's off for 2 weeks, or I'm going to go with Joker, hopefully. Or if I go by myself, before I go in, I'm going to send my exact location. You can do that from Google Maps. Send your exact location to a loved one and go, ticka, if you don't hear from me in 2 hours, oh crap, That would be a good idea. The location on these works. I mean, mine goes off because when I start filming, I put this on airplane mode. But before you go in, you can send your location. I think somebody's sending me messages again. Yeah. I'll check that a little bit, Joker, if he's still on. He might be on flat. Oh, he's always watching TV. But yeah, you're right, Urbex. Be safe. If you're going to go out and you're alone, or even if there's a couple of you and it's still a pretty dangerous place, just send your location to somebody and go, contact you in this many hours or come here and help me. We all did abandoned bowling on Connecticut, but now it's torn down. See, that's... A lot of people don't understand urban exploring. And I know as an urban explorer, when we have something like that, Stephanie, we feel pain. We feel so horrid we missed it. That thing, that gorgeous thing, we wanted to see it and see it. It's so beautiful to us, but now it's gone. We don't even get a chance to document, preserve, and to have a memory of it anywhere. We feel like we missed something. It's horrendous. Any real urban explorer that runs into that stuff, when they see, oh my God, I got torn down, you're like, oh, F. It feels crap. You feel like you failed. It's hard making some people understand what we see in these places, but you do. You feel failed when that happens. But Steph, honestly, you'll find no one. Just keep looking, hon. Too many bowling alleys get remodeled into these kiddie zones where there's barely any bowling alleys. A bunch of these weird, loud, neon lighty kids games. Ugh. Not video games. These noisy, sound like a casino kids games. Yeah, GTR. Yeah, you would be. Because if you guys wipe out while you're out doing your crazy, insane, holy crap, impressive biking, you may not be getting any help. So maybe tell somebody, once again, send your information, your location to somebody on your phone before you start and go, this trail should take me 2 hours. You don't hear from me in 2 hours. Send help. It's your skyline. Hey, Devon. Hill walking groups. Yeah. You guys must have some scary hills. I don't know what you have for mountains, but you gotta look into our Rocky Mountains. We got a couple mountain ranges here in America. I mean, big, scary ones. The one we took Coco to, we were at 14,700 feet up in that thing. Some of the pictures were epic from up there. The whole world looks really teeny down below you. Almost like being in an airplane. Well, 14,000 feet, you're not, airplanes fly at 20,000. It's like, sheesh. Now, Matt, Thanks for telling me, see if I didn't know that. Now, which one was it? Be a ninja or the government guys suck? Or that you can send your info. Yeah. Yeah, Google Maps is like when you're doing nav. But if you just go into new Google Maps instead, you can click and it'll show you your location. You can click on that, hold, and it'll show your coordinates. And you can just send that screen or just copy the coordinates and text it to somebody. Go, hey, I'm here. If you don't hear from me, help. Yeah, school, hospital, go as well. Want to do it, it's demolished. Yeah, see, I'm not. The problem is now what Devon's talking about there is really bad. People, we do use Google Maps and Bing Maps and other stuff to search for abandoned places at times. But if you look at those, most of those now have not been updated from 2 to 4 years or more now. Some are up to 6 or 7 years. If you knew where my house was, I can tell you, but if you knew and you looked up on Google Earth or Google Maps, it shows a car at my house that I have not had now for 2 or 3 years. So that's how out of date it is on my house. So as much as we love to use Google and Bing and the other maps, it's a tough guide. It's a guideline at the best anymore. Study boy, what is up, Paul? We are going into lockdown in 48 hours. Ouch. Like, don't leave your house or you're in trouble lockdown, or you can still leave, but just don't go to only the essential places. Oh, yeah, Matt. Government people, it so sucks. And they really should remember who they work for and who actually owns the property. They don't own a closed piece of government property. We do. And once again, this is my big gripe. One of my biggest Urbex gripes is government people that think they own it and who will tell you no and will tell you it's a liability issue even when you shove in their face a legal liability waiver. So that says they're full of Shiite. They're just selfish pricks who don't think that they have to work for us. Urbex, they see, thankfully we don't have a lot of that here because we don't have hills. We have just whole huge friggin' mountains. So as crazy as some people may be about, I can do that, you get up close, you take a look, you're going, I can't do that. A lot of people, they have no clue, really give up then. Matt. I got it, man. Oh, jeez. Yeah, you're right, Urbexy. I've looked at places on Bing and Google that are up to 6-7 years out of date. Or maybe like Urbex said, taken by Neil Armstrong with a Polaroid. They really need to redo these things. One of the cities in my area have done a huge amount of work in one section, but you go and look, and the maps isn't even close. If you tried using that to get around, you'd be screwed because a whole 6-block area is nothing like that anymore. Oh, so Ohio's going to do it too? Jeez. Now, I wonder what these states and areas are going to do. Is it all going to be as rough as Nevada and California or more lax? Sorry, I try to stay away from the Panda demic, but, or the T virus, but, it's going to creep in with the world going like this. Saw the stories of today of them all are walking in mass groups. What the? Jeez. See, that's what somebody said here about the grocery stores. Everybody's going to the grocery stores in huge groups, just piling in to buy up toilet paper and stuff. And a lot of times stuff they don't need. But guys, if you're not supposed to be in groups and you're afraid of getting sick, then why are you going to the grocery store around 1,000 other people? People are not thinking about it. The stupid spring breakers around the world doing stupid stuff. What about there's some concert in New York City that went on even though they said no, and bunch of idiots went. These people still held it, and they're all packed in tightly. It's like, what are you doing? I think I spotted the feeling of ET on Bing. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, it's nuts. So yeah, guys, use Bing, use Google Maps, but watch, it can be scurvy out of sight. Here's a good way to gauge a little bit of Google Maps. Go look at your own house in Google Maps and go to the street if you have to. Look for your car or anything changes in your house. You're going to look at it and go, that was years ago. That'll show you how off it is. Wouldn't it be cool if somehow you just got lucky enough to be looking up and doing this when they took a satellite picture of your house? Somebody zooms in for years. They see some dude on their deck going like that. There's got to be somebody on the planet that got that lucky. Just got to be somebody that lucky. Yeah, exactly, Stephanie, yes. The grocery store in big groups. My wife and I live close enough to an Aldi. We can see some of their lot down the block or block and a half. We can see a little bit of their lot. It's kind of diagonal across in a weird, it's weird how it's kind of positioned. But we can see some of their lot and we see people just packing. It's like, guys. Oh, is that it? Among the unknowns, is that who it was? Okay, thanks. Yeah, the maps, guys, got a good guideline. Now, Matt, approaching city employees or government or county or state employees or government officials, if there's no other way into a place, no breaking it. We never break, ever, ever, ever break. But if there's no other way, then yes, talk to them. You go armed, write up you can go to like LegalZoom. You can find form documents online where you can make up a legally binding liability waiver. And you can sign it right in front of them, have them sign it. That is legally binding. And if they say it's not, then you go, fine. I will record on your phone or my phone, me right here saying, I legally absolve you, blah, blah. And you say the address, the date, have them sit right there. You go, you're legally absolved. But yeah, I hate to say this, but I use government people as a last resort, except for some areas. There are some areas much friendlier to urban explorers. So it's tough. Some police are really bad about urban explorers. Others are extremely okay with urban explorers. They know they're not there to cause them troubles. In fact, urban explorers have found things in places and called the police and helped them with some stuff. So a lot of police know a real urban explorer is not going to cause them a problem. Somebody's direction in Google Maps. Yeah. I'm not going to say Google Maps is not an amazing thing. So I say nav. The nav is good. But yeah, the maps and everybody's maps are off. They did it years ago and they haven't redone it since much. No, Stephanie, a lot of people right now are very self-centered. A little bit cranky. So yeah. And now, Stephanie, you know what I would say right now? While everybody's stuck inside, you guys should do live streams too. Right now, Midwest Flush is doing a live stream. I know Corkboard did a live stream. There's people doing live streams. Joker's doing live streams. It's good. It gets us all talking to each other. And me and my wife are lucky. We have a decent sized house. We have upstairs, downstairs, multiple TVs, Rokus. We have a treadmill, weights. We're not bad off. But there's people stuck in very small apartments. And that's got to be just driving you nuts. It's a chance to get out and help everybody. I know some people, oh, you're just a YouTuber. No, this does help. Talking to you guys helps me. We all talk. It gives us something to do. We interact. We know there's still living humans. So yeah, get out and do some live streams. Sit around home. Chat with people. Maybe a little cranky. Yes, Steph. A little cranky. Or at least self-centered. There's a satellite image of an island with a pentagram on it. Nice. 2 road repair workers here saw the Google streetcar view car approach. One lay down holding his hands up as the other angrily swung up. Oh my God. So if you go to the street view on that, that'll show up. Nice. I know there's somewhere, I don't know where it is, Somewhere in America, there's an image of somebody's roof when this guy was a little bit of a prepper, and he doesn't like the satellites in orbit. And when he found out that Google was doing their Google satellite stuff, he put on his house roof, "Bite me, Google." So somewhere, I don't know where it is, but you can zoom in on some satellite image of somebody's roof. It says, "Bite me, Google." We won't be able to do live stream, unfortunately. Yeah, starting tomorrow night, the governor's closing the state except for grocery stores. But you can do live streams at home stuff, right? You can do live streams at home, hun, just like I'm doing. You don't have to mobile live like actually. Talk to Joker, guys. Or Urbexy. Urbexy probably knows too. You can mobile stream without having 1,000 subscribers, I believe. I think Joker and Urbexy know a way around. I think Joker does. Urbexy, you might too. But I think using StreamYard, I think you can get around that if you want to do mobile. But yeah, Steph, you can do live streams, hon. You can sit at home and do live streams like I am. And probably be a lot more eloquent and well, definitely prettier than I am, so. I am actually, and not because I'm short on locations. I got 3 months of pretty much of locations in my drive still to edit. I am so bad at editing. And I'm going to send some more to Ian Macy, some drone footage, because he does great music. But I'm actually going to go back and I'm going to go through my old stuff and try to re-edit my oldest stuff because some of it is so badly edited. Or maybe just release whole videos of places, especially if they're demolished and it's past the statute. Put the whole Explorer out, uncut. Some of the footage may be kind of bad, though. But I think I'm going to do that, too. Stephanie, if you guys can do live streams, do it. No, really. You don't do horrid live streams, so you might as well. Plus, the more you live stream, the better, well, the better you'll get. I don't get better. I keep getting, well, I want Urbex to do a live stream. I bet to get like 50 million people just going just to see who the hell he is. There you go, Urbexy. Sneaky. So, Matt, if you saw what Urbexy said, there you go. So even if you're a young channel, you can mobile. Nice workaround, Urbexy. I like that. See, I knew Urbexy would have an answer. It's like he just sits there waiting and waiting. He's like, stand back, everybody. I got this. Love it. Oh, welcome back, East End. I know I haven't said it, guys, but if you haven't, please do hit the thumbs up for the stream or the thumbs down. If you're ghosting here and you hit thumbs down, I have no problem with that. All I ask is come on and tell me why. And not because my nose is big or I'm funny looking or my voice sucks. Really, why? Stephanie, I don't know if Urbexy should do a live stream. I think he would probably scare people. That much intelligence would make us all feel really bad. I mean, he's busy writing programs that you remember Matthew Broderick in War Games? How he could get into anything? That's Urbexy. Think Matthew Broderick in War Games, but now in 2020. That's Urbexy. So yeah. Oh. Yeah, I'm also going to do a video on all the places I've been that have been demolished. Oh my God. And this non-political, but thanks to the Trump economy here in America, in the last year, oh my Lord, things are getting demolished or just rebuilt, rehabbed. It's been crazy. Horrible for urban exploring, but you also kind of like, yay. No, Urbexy, trust me. I'll bet someday I'm going to set up StreamYard and you and I are going to do a live stream together on here or your channel. You and I are going to do a live stream together. We'll do Tuesday night XCF live together. Or Urbexy live, something. Someday. Even if you do it like Doomcock or some of these other guys, where it's just like your avatar doing the voice, like the voice range thing every time you talk. Even that, I think people would like to hear from you. Urbex is the Oracle. He is GTR. Tell you what, he is a really high point for the UK. I mean, I've got a feeling he's on a couple of watch lists over there. Actually, I bet he's on a couple of our watch lists. Oh, wow. What I like finding, here's something on Google Maps that I do find a decent amount. There's still there. Abandoned highway areas. I swear our train stuff around here has been demolished. We are in the area of the Quad Cities where the actual, if you've heard the song, the Rock Island Lines, there's music and a bunch of stuff about it. That was in this area. But we've lost so much here. The train bridge I was at the other day is one of the oldest things for railroad left here. And I do have a video on that. I got to get around to editing. Man, runways would be cool. That's why I'm trying to get Urbexy. If you go to that runway, you get a good runway vid. And if I even get this air traffic control tower hammered down, we gotta card each other. Because those two would just, they'd be married together perfectly. I mean, that'd be great. Only bad thing is I know this air traffic control tower, if I get to it, I can't drone it. Because it is a semi-active small airport that's still there. They just don't use this old thing, clear out on the end now. So yeah, I think I can get to this thing. May have to sit on the footage, though. But we'll see what happens. But if I can, we got to be able to hook those together. And guys, look out for other urban explorers. If you see one of them has a video that really complements one of yours, contact them. Card each other's videos because that helps you both. People that like abandoned schools like to look for abandoned school videos. If at the end of a good abandoned school video or even a card at the during, they see another one, they may go to that. So if you card each other, you may help each other get views. And then they see what you preserved. Can't beat that. I saw Google Maps of my house with Christmas decorations up. Christmas decorations from what year, RNS? And welcome. Steph has been here, by the way. Steph has been here representing you guys very well. She gave us a bunch of places you guys would like to explore. And we talked a little bit of live streaming with her. Yep, there's Steph. What? Whoa, wait. Okay, if I had not enough caffeine. Some people are putting up Christmas lights, Urbexy. Why? They're putting them up now? But aren't they taking them down now? They already took them down? What? Many years ago. Oh, okay. But still. No, wait, Urbexy, are they putting up your lights now? What? But I don't get it. Yeah, Nick, Stephanie stops in here an awful lot. She always likes to throw in some good comments. And she pays attention a lot. She's really trying to get that channel. You guys are going to get that channel really, hopefully, if we get through all this stuff, you guys get that thing cooking, right along. Christmas in July. What's a mushy trip? Is that something wording? I don't know. Or you're going to tell me what it is. I'm like, oh, that was dumb of me. Just saw a few. Why? Did they already take them down, Urbex, or they just turn them back on? A lot of people don't take down Christmas decorations to winters all the way over. Oh. Really? Okay. So we can have Christmas sales again? Spreading hope. I think I saw that once in a bad movie place. It was on the shelf. Spreading hope. Ew. Sorry, that one a little off. Shrooms. Got it. Thanks, East End. Told the wife we should have got some Bailey's Irish cream or something for our incarceration. No mushies involved. Oh, God. Let's see here. I'm sorry. I'm just checking something real quick. Been on for an hour and 19 minutes. Woo. Probably stay on for another few minutes or so. I know the wife wanted to do something yet. We're trying to do some more stuff around the house while we're stuck in here. She went, and bought a bunch of stuff from Hobby Lobby for projects she's been meaning to do around the house. So that probably means more work for me is what it means. So it means when she starts doing that, I'm going to hide in the garage. I should work on the Impala and the truck a little bit this next week or so, and I still want to get out to see Joker and go exploring. So I'm hoping for a good week of stuff to do. Away from 90% of humanity, which urban exploring, you're not going to be around groups of crazy, sick people. They say, do what makes you happy during the time we are in right now. Well, shouldn't you do that all the time? You should always do what makes you happy, honestly. Well, any you can. If you can find a job that makes you happy, stick with it. My wife has a job she loves. She enjoys her job. She's good at it. She's kind of king of the hill in her own little area of it. Her department, she runs it. They've offered her promotions and she doesn't want them. More money or not, she doesn't want it. And I support that because she is happy. A job you're happy about is tough. And YouTube is just like a job. If you can do YouTube and stay happy, that shows. Some people will drive it too hard, I think. I think you gotta love it. And the people on here that can drive it real hard and show love, and I'm gonna say I've used him before, somebody like JP Videos. He is one of those YouTube success stories to me because even in this tough times, he's doing good. He has a great following. And he really does a lot, but he really enjoys it. And he's still enjoying it, doing as much as he does. That is a good thing. This is one place I've been meaning to get. Hobby Lobby, careful. Okay, I'm going to warn you about Hobby Lobby. I'm not sure how many countries Hobby Lobby is in, but Hobby Lobby is dangerous. That's as dangerous walking into a home improvement store. They have everything in there. You will find stuff for a man cave. You'll find stuff to paint your cat's toenails in there. Cool hot models of Smokey the Bandit to really cool calligraphy lettering goes on your wall. I mean, it's crazy, that place. You can stuff a beanbag chair from there. You can add bolstering to your couch cushions. You can do amazing things there. It's scary. Scary, scary. Exactly, Rebexy. Yeah. I had that for 26 years of my life. Sure, there's days I go home from work tired, but being at the auto tech and then running shops, I loved it. And the last shop I worked at Jim Wan's, and I don't think he cares if we mention, Jim Wan's Automotive Central, East Moline, Illinois. I consider that it's pretty much what you work for in a career. The job was one of those things where, fast-paced, really good, tough work, but you loved you felt so rewarded at the end of the day. And he would work you hard, but man, did he took care of you for it. Wow. He has loyal people for a reason, but I miss that rush. I loved that. You felt like you helped people so much there. And that is something that if you can get that from a video, from a job or from your YouTube channel, it's the best way to go, guys. Yeah, jobs are something, it's tough to find something you love that much. And I feel so happy that I had that for so long. I do wish I would have stayed with Jim Wan's longer, but my lungs just forced me out. I'm hoping someday I can get back to him. I mean, you talk fast-paced. You go into work, and the day was over like that. And you got to look back, you just go, whew. On the way home, yeah. So you can't beat that. Oh, yeah, Steph. JP rocks. RNS, what didn't you know, hon? Oh, yeah. East End, you're right. Just do it naturally. And anybody that knows me, tell you, this is about as natural as I am all the time. I feel so bad for my wife. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I'm always, and she's like, I call her the Walking Dead for the first 20 minutes. Oh, cool, Nick. Hey. Yeah, hey, watching on phones and devices works. I'm telling you. Thanks, Nick. Nicomac. I appreciate it, guys. I really do. Let's see here. Yeah, the ads, boy, that I hope sometime. I hope some of the stuff going on YouTube doesn't mess up YouTube, where they have to come after channels again. So yeah. Oh yeah, oh God, Nicomac, trust me, dude. Hobby Lobby is scary. You will find Superman posters in there. Oh, dude, we were there the other day when she's picking up that stuff. There is a Star Trek poster of Kirk and Spock. And remember the stuff you used to get out of the cereal boxes when you were a kid? The 3D things. You move it one way and the image would be one way. Then you move it another way. It's a different image or it would move. They have a huge Star Trek poster of Kirk and Spock where as you do this way, it's them in one pose. And this way, it's another one. And it looks really 3D. It is so cool. Sorry, nerd. But yeah, they got so much there. It's crazy. They got posters and comic books and sci-fi posters and just kittens and puppies. Oh my. They got yarn and twine and you name the hobby. It is crazy what you can do there. Yeah, it's like, Home Depot. I think most people around the world would know what Home Depot is. Or Lowe's or Menards, whatever, same type of thing. But it's like Home Depot, the slightly more hobby side of Home Depot type. Not quite the construction-y stuff as Home Depot, but more hobby. But man, it's crazy. Ad. Oh yeah, see, that one's why they do insert ads once in a while. Somebody that told me that the other day. There is an ad crap. See, I'm not even on the right setup. If I go over here to the Creator Studio, there is a $$ sign up here. And I can actually say, okay, here it is. Insert ad. If I hit this, it'll insert an ad. But I do know they do live streams on some ads. Oh, yeah, there you go, Matt. So, Matt, you know how I felt. Oh, just the rush. I don't know how many have ever worked on cars for a living or ran a shop. I tell you what, some shops are better than others in some ways, but I've been very, very lucky to work for some amazing shops. Even Firestone, sorry, got something in my eye. Even Firestone, I worked there. I had a good time there, but I will say the private shops I went to afterwards, much, much better. I ran into much better techs, much better bosses, much better time. And when I owned a shop, I loved it. And then when I worked at Jim Wan's, by the way, he's not Asian. That is more of a Irish. He showed me the etymology of it. It's not Scottish. It's Irish, I think. But yeah, it's just so much better of a time. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, I'm hoping someday I can get my lungs good enough I can go back to work for him. Oof. Besides, I like the paychecks again. Oh, he would work you, but man, at the end of the week, though, he's going, look at this. And you're like, oh, yeah. Trans Am's getting a new intake. Oh, thanks, Nick. Oh, Stephanie, how much have you been in Hobby Lobby, hon? If you like crafty stuff, then you've probably been in there a lot. But if you haven't, take a certain amount of money into your Hobby Lobby, leave the rest somewhere else. Because you can walk around there and just go, oh. You will squirrel. You can find cool little things to put on your coffee table. You can find great cool things to put on your walls. Oh. They got markers that are actually stain markers. So you have furniture got nicks that you can, exactly a stain. It'll stain it to match perfectly. It's crazy. Yes, this is now an ad for Hobby Lobby Inc. Oh, geez. Dude, those Dr. Squatch ads. Has anybody else seen those? Dude, those Dr. Squatch ads are hilarious. If you've never seen one, and you can look back at my videos, I never recommend long ads. Watch a Dr. Squatch ad. It is hilarious. They put some real thought into their script on that. It is hilarious. They have funny ads. You'll watch it for 4 or 5 minutes. You go, that was worth it. I didn't know I had those on my channel. Woohoo! Thank you, Dr. Squatch. Because I like ads on my channel that aren't like, oh, come on, really? Ads that are funny, good ads. That's a lot of companies don't realize. Make an ad interesting, tickle our funny bone, and we'll stay to check your product. Okay, so Matt saw it too. Was it Dr. Squatch you saw, Matt? Because Stephanie saw Dr. Squatch. I'm wondering. Well, thanks, Nick, for watching the ad. I appreciate it, bud. Yeah, that's the ones I'm on the unknown. The Dr. Squatch ads. They do the bars of soap. It's hilarious. I love their ads. And not because I didn't know they were on my channel till now. I'm actually kind of happy about that. I don't want crap ads. I don't want, does your butt cheek itch? Get Bob's butt no itch or something. Or I don't want to, I forgive me, Preparation H. I don't want Preparation H ads on my videos, especially my live streams. Does his live streams make you itch in a certain place? Take Preparation H. Don't want that. But a Dr. Squatch ad, yeah. I can cape that. Oh, East End, yeah. Check it out. Dr. Squatch ads are hilarious. Here's one. This is a foreign ad. I'm going to tell you to look this up on YouTube. Watch it with the sound up when you find this ad. Look up Vigorsol squirrel fart. On Google sometime. Type in Vigorsol squirrel fart. It's an ad for a breath mint. It's got this squirrel, and yes, the squirrel farts. But it is the funniest ad ever made. Me and Karen watch it sometimes on the big screen just to brighten our day. It will make her giggle every time. I just can't help watching that thing. But yeah, check that out. It is the funniest ad ever produced. I'm going to say hands down, funniest ever. Vigorsol, just type in Vigorsol squirrel fart or squirrel fart ad. And you're going to see that. You're going, oh my God. You can even leave right now and go watch it and come back and tell me what you thought. In fact, do that. Oh, Red House, those old things, I'll remember those. At the Red House. Those are okay, Devon. But go look at Vigorsol squirrel fart ad. Trust me. Like I said, leave my stream and go watch it, come back. Or leave me on a different tab. But watch it and come back in here. You are going to be laughing. And you're going to be shocked that ad was on TV. Heard Lowe's is having problems. They'll be closing stores. Really? Wow. See, around here in the Midwest, we have Lowe's, Home Depot, and Menards. And their lots are packed here all the time. Well, until now. Oh, East End. Yes. Oh, my God. Yeah. Is that not the funniest ad you've ever seen? Now I'm going to have to watch it. I would play it here, but I'm sure I would get in trouble. Ooh, I wonder if I can play it without the sound. What do you think? You're kind of nice to have the sound, but I think I can play it without the sound and not get in trouble. I don't know. Maybe I won't take a chance. I don't know how cranky Vigorsol is about stuff. Let's not take a chance right now. But yeah, look it up. East End just saw it. Oh, it's hilarious. That is an ad. If you're having a bad day, that'll brighten your day. So yeah, I hope you all take a time to watch that ad. If nothing else, it's going to give you a giggle. Right now, we all could use a couple. Oh, man. Wow. Well, the Lowe's, I don't know where I wonder where Lowe's is having problems. I know not in the Midwest. Heck, I was going to go to Lowe's and get some wood because we do have certain hours Lowe's is open around here. If I had a little more money, I'd go by Lowe's, buy some wood because I built these big racks on my wife's side of the garage for a bunch of her books and some of her gardening tools. But I got to build more because she needs more space. So I got to build more shelving and a bench for her. So I'm hoping to do that yet here the next week or so. But I got a lot to do. But hopefully it gets warmer because it's kind of cold. And I want the main garage opener while I'm using my saw because that sawdust and I'm not supposed to breathe a lot of it. Ugh. Oh, God. Well, everybody's quiet. So I wonder if y'all went to watch the Vigorsol ad. I hope so, because it is worth it. It's just hilarious. I wonder if YouTube's videos, I know everybody's saying their views are down, but you would think somebody home long enough would get tired of other stuff and go on to onto YouTube or something instead. You'd think YouTube's videos would be going up. On the East Coast, what do you guys have on the East Coast for home improvement stores? So like I said, here on the Midwest of America, we have Home Depot, Lowe's, and Menards are our biggest. We do have some other smaller ones, though, also. Matt, you talk about the Vigorsol ad? Here, Matt, just do this. Go to the Google search. Just type in squirrel fart commercial. Just type in squirrel fart commercial. Trust me. You don't have to type in the name. Yeah, just type this. Sorry, I moved my keyboard for this. Here, let me see if I can. Lowe's, Home Depot, Ace Hard. Oh, we have Ace Hardware. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we have Lowe's, Home Depot, Menards, and then, yeah, we have Ace. And my keyboard just lost its little foot. Well, that sucks. Just like, man, I was going to... Oh, shoot. Sorry. I lost my little foot. Let me put this back on. I'll get that. I'll pull you a link. Wow. Here, I'll just pull you a link here, Matt. Let's see. Let's go here. Link. Now we'll go here. Let's go to here. Whoop, don't do that. Let's go here. Sorry, I'll find it here just a sec for you. Here it is, squirrel farting commercial. It is 1.6 million views. Copy link address. Here it is, Matt. Here's the link, guys. Go watch this real quick. Give that a watch real quick. There you go. Matt found it. Easton, yes. Nobody's ever accused my farts of smelling that good. Okay. What was the funniest part of the ad? I found the frog. He's all frozen, ribbit, because he looked terrified. Dude, I just got farted. And that squirrel, boy, he was working it. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. I still say the frog looks terrified. He looks damaged. I'm going to need therapy. You see, I wish I could show the ad on here. I knew I could show it because that's worthy of being talked about. So you would think they would like their ad being talked about. You know, I don't know. Can you really get copyright strike for an ad? I did, but according to the company, they didn't do it. They'd never heard of that. Home Depot, Lowe's, Ace Hardware. Okay. So we have Lowe's, Home Depot, Menards, Ace Hardware, and we have a couple other. We have another True Value. And then we got some other big service center. I can't remember the name of it. We're really into our stuff around here on doing things like that. All right. I don't know, guys. I've been on for about an hour and 38. I think I'm going to... What do you mean among the unknown? What WTF was that ad? It's hilarious. How's that not funny? Well, I hope Lowe's doesn't lose too much. Tell you what, I know some people like to whine about big businesses, but I think through this whole thing, big businesses aren't doing a lot better than small. This is a big kick in the nuts. So, I will give my wife's company credit. They really are doing better than some companies, but it's a tough road to hoe when you're got a whole bunch of people, thousands of employees and stuff you got to pay for all the time. It sucks. Devon, I don't know, because that one's got 1.4 million views, and everybody else found it hilarious. So, gotta work on that sense of humor, man. You thought the Red House was funny, but you didn't think that was out and out, laugh out loud funny? I mean, that really deserves a laugh out loud. All right, guys. I don't know if I'm gonna do a live stream tomorrow or not, or just wait till Tuesday. Depends on my voice. If I do, maybe I'll try to do a small live one and get closer to the train bridge so you guys can see it better. I don't know. They have no trespassing signs up there now. You know, I see some people still go a lot closer than I did. So we'll see. I know the trail goes pretty close, so I think I can get down pretty right there. But guys, thank you very much. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, please do. And anybody else see doing live streams, check it out. It's good interaction for you. It's a good interaction for them. If you're thinking about doing some live streams right now, go ahead and do it. Now's a good time. If you're on here, you're going to do a live stream, please, if you do not see me there, send me a notification. It is so tough right now. Notifications are crap. And my wife just turned something loud on because I hear the subwoofer rumbling the floor. I wonder what that is she's watching. The Red House, it's not bad. It's kind of funny just by looking at some of the people. All right, guys, good night. Or to quote Carl, UK Carl, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Stay safe, stay happy, stay frosty. Don't stress too much. Just use common sense. Do whatever you can to have some fun and pass some time. You know, if you have a drone, take it out and fly it in the snow like I almost did today. Oh, gosh. See, I don't like Rick and Morty Among the Unknown. I'll stick with the squirrel. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Have a good night, good day. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Don't stress a lot. This is all going to pass, and any of us that are urban explorers are going to get out and explore, and the rest of us all get back to our normal lives. So, have a good one, and, hey, watch out for each other, honestly. If you can do something to help, please do. Have a good one all, and thank you very much.